unable to make a sound. This place has darkness all around. A place served as the monster's hunting ground. Our rights have been impounded, hoping for the world to come round. Borders blocking our destiny. People fighting for their lives, breathlessly searching across the empty sea. All leaves a reflection of me. I wasn't made into this life. Hope I don't see myself in the afterlife. I'm gonna fight for my life if it kills me. Still dreaming of the real person I want to be, unsure what the world will become. My entire soul feels numb. My freedom is what I will overcome. Hope you brought your war drums. No matter what, the world will die in this outcome. Refuse to serve our new lord. The real life is coming towards. Our power will not be ignored. New rule with us standing will never be explored. I'm striving for greatness while you're spin around and digress. Losing blood and limbs is part of the process. Long road with worry and stress. This is grown up stuff. Get out of recess. Whatever this path leads, we don't know. The world's in darkness and we're about to glow. The expectations are gonna overflow. Although we'll be right with you as you go. Cause it's my turn to shine, witnessing all the darkness intertwined. The world has a timer, I'm saving it before the deadline. This path wasn't made by design. Losing hope is the bottom line. After this will be made into a shrine. Constrict power, it shouldn't confine. Kicking ass is in my bloodline. Having this new life never has breaks. Hope you have what it takes. This opportunity is big. Call it sweepstakes. Fight for your life or your head's on a stake. Heard gods aren't made by wimps and all the end will be beautiful like a waterfall. You wanted this life, no time to recall. No matter how many times they throw us in the wall, we'll shoot straight at them like a cannonball. This is the moment, this is the day. Keep moving forward no matter how gray. They can never tear us away, cause we were born on this earth to slay. Life might have a leeway, but we'll stick together and never stray. Cause it's our time and we won't look away. Bounce that thing, not like that. Bounce that thing, not like that. Bounce that thing, not like that. Bounce that thing. You know what I said. How could I have this beat and not have a verse? You bet those diss tracks made someone hurt. The songs itself felt spinning the earth. They all talk smack but they have a long girth. And I know someone will Google that. People wonder where my controversies are at. They just talk while getting fat. It's ironic, why wouldn't you look at that? Bounce that thing, not like that. Bounce that thing, not like that. Bounce that thing, not like that. Bounce that thing. You know what I said. You should know I don't have all day. It sucks to see the others led astray. It seems like they will never find their way. I'm flying through the air, you better not bump my sleigh, cause I'm coming in full force. They all want to know my source. Well, it's not that easy. I'm growing by the second and I'm not getting cheesy. Bounce that thing, not like that. Bounce that thing, not like that. Bounce that thing, not like that. Bounce that thing. You know what I said. Thank goodness I'm not that big, cause the media would be on me. My creative outlook is bigger than the sea. Do you remember when I said I stung like a bee? I wasn't lying, the evidence is there, as you can see. Bounce that thing, not like that. Bounce that thing, not like that. Bounce that thing, not like that. Bounce that thing. You know what I said. You think you carry. Sorry, I forgot to babysit. You think you're gonna go far. You should just quit. You think you've got skill. You don't have shit. You think you're so smart. You don't have bits. You say fuck me, but I say fuck Doomfist. You say fuck me, but I say fuck Doomfist. You think you carry. Sorry, I forgot to babysit. You think you're gonna go far. You should just quit. You think you've got skill. You don't have shit. You think you're so smart. You don't have bits. You say fuck me, but I say fuck Doomfist. Secret weapon man, don't wanna show it. Secret weapon man, people don't wanna know it. Secret weapon man, I don't wanna use it. Secret weapon man, I gotta do it. It seems like I have no purpose in here, waiting for the end to come near. I'm still falling from my dream. It's not a miracle as it seems. I hope that someone will rescue me. My heart is wide and open like the sea. Winter is the only thing that makes me cold. My mind is the only thing I can hold.
Number 45 east. Number 45. Well, should be right down this street on the left.
Claudia, I should never have let you come.
Why, for heaven's sake, Mama?
I don't like this business.
Oh, honestly, Mama, you make it sound as if I were doing something wrong.
Stealing into New York without David's knowledge to beg for a Great Dane from two strangers. That doesn't sound like an everyday occurrence
Where
to me.
is your wild spirit of adventure, Mama?
Not going to waste my wild spirit of adventure on this sort of
And
thing.
in the second place, Betty and George Pringle are not strangers.
To my mind, strangers are people whom you don't know personally.
Well, I feel as if I know the Pringles very personally. Well, I listen to them every morning on the radio. What they eat, what they do, where they go, what they see, what they like. So they're not strangers to me.
You've never met them. That's that.
And as for David not knowing, well, what's the use in telling him till I pass muster?
Pass muster?
Sure.
Claudia, are you sure you told me everything?
Yup, I'm sure. I told you that George and Betty Pringle are going to interview me to find out whether we have a satisfactory home for the Great Dane they're trying to place. Oh, they won't let him go into just any home.
If it's a good enough home for me, and a good enough home for David, and a good enough home for your son, it better be good enough for a Great Dane.
Well, I hope so. A Great Dane is something special.
Besides, the farm's already good enough for Bluff. He's very much of a Great Dane.
Yeah, I know. Bluff's my biggest asset. Oh, I'm sure when I tell the Pringles that we live on a farm and that we already have one Great Dane, oh, they'll certainly give him to me, Mama.
Either that or they think you're mad.
I never would have dreamed in a million years I would see a whole fucking country getting shot in the knee. I never would have thought an angry mob would storm the Capitol building saying that November was rigged and wanting to tear down the ceiling. But this isn't about politics, this is about the safety of our people and about that lie about how we're born equal and wanting to prosecute the leaders that are truly evil. I don't want a history sequel, I want a real prequel. Lies about how this country was built isn't gonna do shit, so if you want the real truth then you should read my lips. America was never great, it was born in hatred based on the simple fact that the natives couldn't be accepted, pushing them to go back west and making them faded, and you wonder why racial tension is so inflated. Land of the free. Bitch please, I'd rather talk about MLK than the birds and the bees, and about how millionaires wanna see big moles instead of healthy trees, or about how lonely boys would pay thousands just for a girl to get down on her knees. I guess I write my problems down just for fun, but where's my check? Bitch, I ain't got one, but it doesn't really matter, cause those southerners are just gonna spend it all on a fucking handgun. Oh well, that shit doesn't bother me, and why should I care? My dumbass mayor won't even hear my plea, so I'll take a shit on those $800 and then go on a spree and buy a new mask just to steal some more jewelry, and then I'll fuck it, judge.
Yeah.
Tell the courtroom something they don't know about me.
Here's my 5-star meals with my name on them. I've got powers aplenty and I'm ready to cause some mayhem. I don't freestyle, I freestyle all over you. Rags to riches, bitches like damn, look at how I grew. But some of you couldn't get a clue. All you do is put auto-tune on your shit and go, why won't my mixtapes get through? I got a loaded bill with a license to kill. Keep my pen and paper in ice, but it's so hard to chill. You flaunt guns in your songs and call it a drill, but you stay stuck in Brazil watching the dogs in Beverly Hills. I get in battles just for fun, so I always know where the line is drawn. I bring chaos everywhere. I call that the wrath of Khan, and my squad still brings that kill. So you might be gone, I mean I'd let you join just so you can mow my lawn. Who the hell is calling me, and why do they wanna beef with me? Man, I'd keep you so bad, blood's coming out on the count of 3. I don't wanna hear your bitching and begging for a plea. I'll make you remember who's the queen, so you'll bend the knee.
Why don't we turn this beat up a notch? The rhymes are so sweet they should be butterscotch. You're not in your own land, so you best to slotch. I have a whole damn room of clothes all with a different swatch, but it ain't my fault that you're still drinking cheap scotch. 100k a year, bitch, I have that on my watch. Way too good, you say you do gang shit, but where the hell's your hood? I know you wanna be like me, like maybe you could, but she still slides in my DMs like I knew she would. She's a little rebellious and a little misfit. I took her for a ride to see if we could fit. I asked her what we could listen to for the trip. She said she listens to the Chainsmokers, and that's mostly it. I told her, man, get out of the car, I ain't listening to that shit. But now let's switch the topic. Like I'm microscopic, going supersonic. I met a bad bitch from Britain and she's so exotic. She dropped that ass down and that plastic was so hypnotic. When me and Elle link up, the shit goes catastrophic. I kill these tracks so easily I might as well be demonic. I'm still not into that BTS stuff, so maybe their name's ironic. Korean and English songs only about love, like damn, they should get new topics. But then the fans become psychotic and I get cancelled for being xenophobic. 'Cause I'm the villain, and you best not forget it.